Greetings, citizens! Justiguy has arrived and returned to 100 Line Last Defense Academy on day 51 of a very exciting storyline involving, socks, and, poker, and, milk. Very serious business here at, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Boom, boom, boom. Now then, what to do for today's training? I think it might be important to let him get a proper feel for what it's like to win. They say success leads to improvement after all, which means I need to find someone Takemaru can actually beat. In that case, I think I know who it has to be. It's gotta be Shoma, right? Oh. Okay, what's your logic? Oh, a game of poker. Count me in. Your enthusiasm is a huge help. Just to be sure, how much experience do you have with poker? There was a non-zero chance that she was an unexpected powerhouse like Moko. To be honest with you, I worship Darby from JoJo. Holy shit, are you allowed to legally make that reference? I've always wanted to play ever since I saw that one scene. Okay, so there's a chance. If Kyoshka is his opponent... Okay, Marush... Wait. Wait, why did he make that leap? So I'm playing you today, huh? You sure are. What should we bet? How about our souls? What, our souls? What the hell, Takumi-sensei? I'm gonna straight up die before I get my rematch with Yugamu. Toshka, if you could lay off the manga references, that would be great. You'll take them seriously. Very well. I wanted to yell good like Darby, though. And this is my sword. Like your only Jumanji sword. I told you to put that thing away. And so began their game.
Yeah! Take this! A straight!
Ha! I have a straight too. Does that mean it's a draw?
Wait, no, Kyoshika, that's not right. Those are all face cards and aces. And they're all the same suit. That's a royal flush.
What is this?
What?
Oh, then I won!
You know I have missed her.
Let's go! Full house! Now I win for sure.
I really hope the route where she does not live, or no, where she does live, is there's some meat to it. I'm starting to feel like there isn't. If we're somehow going down these in order, that's why I wanted to check the endings. Like if I'm like somehow weaseled my way into the right order, I'm kind of gonna be bummed. But hopefully, you know, maybe when we get down to like 30, it'll be like, okay, these are all the routes from after if you let Takemaru die, and then like 40, or maybe I don't know, 50. These are all the routes where you let. Who was the other one there? Was Takemaru? Oh, Tsubasa. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. It'll be really disappointing if, I mean, they clearly did not put much effort into the if Gaku lives route. Also, Kako, I feel like you're I guess Gaku had to live just because there wouldn't have been a fight over. I don't know. Full house now. I win for sure.
I have a joker. So I guess I have a full house too?
No, if you use the Joker like an ace, you have 4 of a kind.
What the hell?
Did I win again?
She sounds so happy.
Eat this! One pair!
Behold my royal flush.
We've made her better.
That is a royal flush. I mean, no matter how you look at it, Takemaru loses, so...
This is horrible. I can't believe this is happening. Guess you finally realize that Kyoshka has freakishly good luck. But only for completely worthless things like this pissant little game. What a useless trait. I'm pathetic. I can't even beat Kyoshka. This is the exact opposite of what I was hoping for. I'm scum. I'm trash. I'm a maggot. His fucking face. He bit his lip so hard. Did I accidentally do something again? You have no idea. I'm so sorry, Takemaru. I chose an even worse opponent than I did yesterday. I couldn't bear to see Takemaru with his self-confidence so completely shredded. It was a horrible tragedy, like watching a train wreck. I sure hope I can find him a suitable opponent. It's gotta be Shoma, right? Why did you go to Kyoshka first? I don't get it. What was your logic? Am I too stupid to pick up on it? I thought about it last night in bed. Maybe these one-on-one practice games are the problem. If I can get 4 or so people at the table, he might be able to actually beat one of them, and maybe he can learn from watching how the others play. I guess I should try to round up a group then. Are we gonna get a new CG for this or no? Shoma! There we go. Is this everybody who's playing?
I think you were wise to choose me. I am as worthless as poker as I am at everything else.
Come on, Shoma. Don't put yourself down. No, please put him down. We need him to be put down for this one. It's not my Takumi picked you, right, Takumi? Yeah. It would be a lie to say that wasn't part of my criteria, but still, I had a feeling this combination of players wasn't going to make for a regular game. It bothered me that Takemaru had become so untalkative after yesterday's loss, but it was time to try a 4-person game. Oh boy.
I'm not sure what cards I should swap out.
Does that mean you actually have a great hand tucked away there, Nozomi?
Oh, not at all. But you must be feeling lucky.
Oh god, they're good at this.
Irritating me.
Well, maybe I'm secretly a poker genius. How nice. Well, I'm fully expecting to end up...
Oh no!
Is that so? You have a passive play style, but you know when to fold.
Okay, this is actually very appropriate to just be looking at him while he's quiet.
That's a good strategy. Honestly, it's not too dissimilar from what the pros do.
Really? She's right. This is a pretty evenly matched game.
Oh no! Poor Takemaru!
Yeah, playing like this is a blast.
I guess it is fun.
I mean, I'm happy for Shoma to be not being so down on himself for once. This game was starting to have a nice friendly vibe. It wasn't what I set out to accomplish, but it was nice in its own way. Meanwhile, though, Takemaru... Alright, I've been waiting for there to be no sound. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? If it's still here... Hope I didn't lose it. No, that wasn't it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Ha!
Where? Where was it? Did I skip it? Where was it? No, I missed it. Shoot. Hold on. I don't have to sit through this. Hold on. Okay, it took me a minute. It took me a minute. But I found it. You ready? No background music. Let's get me quiet.
Ah, fuck!
Full house. I win.
Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck!
Meanwhile, though, Takemaru,
Get it. I fold.
Got it.
he's lost his spirit. On paper, it's a good thing that he's gotten over his reckless style of playing, but... Crap, I felt a 3rd place. I never should have messed up like that. I can't believe I came in 2nd. I'm so sorry, everyone. Don't be sorry. That was pure skill. But me coming in 1st was just a fluke for sure. But dude, that was fun. Let's do it again soon. I'd love to if everyone else could join in next time. Right, I'll make sure to lose next time. The 3 of them enthusiastically analyzed their game. I guess all that matters there is that they had fun. But this was all meant for Takemaru, and he looked dead inside. It was like he expected to come in dead last. Takemaru, this time might not have worked out, but you'll win for sure next time. Sure. Crap, he's completely lost all motivation. I guess getting trounced by Kyoshika really hit him hard. It's no longer a question of who he should play. Maybe I should be more concerned about fixing his mental game before the rematch. I didn't feel any of Takemaru's usual overwhelming spirit today. Looks like he's completely given up on the idea that he might win. How is he going to beat anyone, let alone Yugamu, in this state? I need to find a way to get him past this. This is the most important thing we could be doing right now. If this goes to 100 days, but the effing conspiracy route was just, he fast forwarded through it.
Get ready for your be ready to get.
Whatever. 4 days until the rematch. I haven't improved at all. If anything, I think I've set him back. How do I fix this? I don't really want to do this, but maybe I have to ask him for help. Are we going to Eto? No way. We're. Oh my god. You just want to see your boyfriend, all right, man? Admit it. It's become somewhat a habit for you to come to me for advice, hasn't it?
Hey!
Yeah, unintentionally. I really don't want to owe him any more than I already do, but I can't deny that Eto's advice has been surprisingly helpful. But I'm afraid there's nothing I could do for you this time. What? In fact, I have to ask, why did you think I'd be of any use in this situation? It doesn't matter whether Takemaru gets tortured or not, does it? Now that he says it, it might be true, but still. There's no turning back now. I was so sure Eto would help me find a way forward, but now I'm at a total loss. I heard everything. Gah! I might be able to assist you with Takemaru. Huh? Really? Is Eva good with cards? I doubt she even knows the rules. It is clear that Mr. Takemaru's mental potential is greatly diminished. I believe what he needs is to address that problem rather than the technical aspects of the game. I see. She has a point. Not bad, Evie. When did you two become friends? You are far too kind, A.T. Evie, 80? We were cage neighbors in the courtyard. We went through some stuff together, and now we've bonded. We are BFFs. Yay, peace and love. Anyway, I guess it couldn't hurt to let Eva deal with Takemaru. And would you mind seeing what you could do? Leave it to me. I will show you a miracle turnaround. I doubt we're going to get more beyond the Eva route, but it would be nice to have the real her around for more. And that's how I ended up leaving Eva to take care of Takemaru. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried, but I guess I'll just pray things turn out for the best and get some sleep. What's the worst that could happen? Huzzah! Boom, boom, boom.
Morning already? I wonder how Takemaru and Eva are doing. I'll go check in on them later. Check in on them later.
I am Eva, your senior drill instructor. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to.
Ma'am?
The first and last words out of your filthy sewer will be, sir. Do you understand that, maggot?
Ma'am?
Sir! Yes, sir!
Bullshit! I cannot hear you! Send
Who told her this? Who told her this?
Sir! Yes, sir!
Eva? You are the lowest form of life on Earth. You are not even a human fucking being. You are nothing but an unorganized grab-astic piece of invader shit. It is my mission to trim all the useless fat from the Special Defense Unit. I will bend you over until I can reach 2 hands up your cape. Oh! Yes, sir, yes, sir. Do you think I'm cute private? Do you think I'm funny? Then wipe that disgusting grin off your face. You will not laugh. You will not cry. I pretended not to see what I just saw and left the rec room. What do I know? Maybe this kind of rough treatment is exactly what he needs. Who taught her that? Takemaru spent the rest of the day getting beaten back into shape by Eva. I felt a bit sorry for him, but if anyone was tough enough to survive this, it was Takemaru, who's my ride or die bro forever, who I have utmost faith in. Uwu, 3. I think, anyway. Day 55. Boom, 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 boom. Day 55, that means the day with the rematch with you Gamu day after tomorrow. Guess I should see how Takemaru is doing. Takemaru is doing. Uh-oh, sexy jazz music. What are we doing?
Next question, Mr. Yakushiji. What cards do we swap when we have this hand? Be a good boy and answer your teacher.
Bro, that's my future wife you're talking to. Eva, teacher, your face is real close.
Huh?
Oh, that's the Dolman cognitive reconstruction therapy for you.
Huh?
Dolman what now? Oops, sorry. Those words don't mean anything to you, do they? Simply put, Ava switched to a personality better suited for teaching. Is that even possible? But it seems like even Takemaru's personality has changed. That's just because she was torn down and built up again. Marine Corps style. Not bad, Ava. Maybe I should take a page out of your book. Uh-oh. Well, do you feel teacher Ava's sweet lessons making you better? Well, as long as this gets results, I guess. Alright, is there going to be a defensive battle next day? Now, in alluring female instructor mode, Ava coached Takemaru late into the night. I was a little worried about whether or not she'd be back to her usual self tomorrow. Her usual self? Wait, what is her usual self anyway? Something's bothering me, but too sleepy to think. What was that?
Get ready for your prepare.
Okay, I was almost expecting it to skip time again. Boom, boom. The rematch between Yugamu and Takemaru's finally coming up tomorrow. And all hope for victory rests with Ava. I better go check on how those two are managing. There's no way things have escalated and gotten even more ethically dubious since yesterday, right? Right? What the fuck happened? Through an internal process of release and purification, your soul has reached a new stage. Yeah. All of my worldly desires and tumultuous emotions are now calm. Indeed, this is the path to enlightenment and serenity. You see how your emotional libido has reached paradise through qualitative collapse? Yes, I see a light, an orange light! What is this? Oh, Mr. Takumi. I overstimulated his emotional state to the point of disruption. Is that what was going on yesterday? Yes. The female teacher experience was too much for a healthy delinquent male student. As a result, his impulse for desire was overridden, and now he's in the ideal state to receive an education. Now all that's left is to drill the necessary techniques into his head at the optimal efficiency rate.
Hey!
I see. This isn't exactly what I was expecting, but I was right about things being pretty wild over here. Teacher, I'm streamlining intuitive action items and synergizing revolutionary scalability. Very good. Continue your alpha to kappa to continue to use your alpha to kappa your beta all the way to true epsilon. What the? Oh, I am a perfect soldier. I think I'd better just leave them alone. And then he still loses, right? I have no idea if I was right to leave Takemaru at Eva's hands, but come what may, the rematch is tomorrow. All we can do now is roll the dice and watch what happens. God damn it, you're making me bedtime.
Up and Adam troops, time to...
Boom, 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 boom. And so the day of the rematch was finally upon us. I doubt how much competition Takemaru can really provide, but no matter what happens, I need to see how this competition ends. I said, hey, this is it. Takemaru and Yugamu were already squaring off at a table in the rec room. Ava was right behind Takemaru like a true coach. You actually came to face me. How delightful. Who do you think you're talking to? I never back down. Looks like he went full circle and came back around to the Takemaru we all know and love, and we do love him, which also means I can't say I'm super confident he's going to win. Before we begin, allow me to reaffirm the terms of our agreement. As I mentioned before, as an assassin, I value the importance of a proper contract. When you lose, you'll immediately be my guinea pig to torture without mercy. Yugamu's words, ooh, I got this shiver to run down my spine. I doubted he was bluffing. Even if Takemaru is a friend to him, he won't show an ounce of mercy. Yeah, no shit. Do you think you're gonna get me to chicken out this late in the game? No, I was merely making sure. Now then, time for a rematch of our poker game. Hold it right there, we ain't playing poker. Huh? We're playing Old Maid. Huh? What in the world are you on about? I didn't take you for a jokester. This is no joke. You got me, you said it yourself. You said we'd play cards again in 9 days. Oh, that's right, he really did say that. I see, I do remember saying that. In other words, as long as it's a card game, it does not violate your contract. Our contract, you say? You found yourself a nice loophole, haven't you? Very well. I agree to playing Old Maid for our rematch. I see. They used Yugamu's own allegiance to contracts against him. If this is Ava's strategy, that must mean they've secretly been practicing Old Maid for the past 3 days. I don't believe that. She might have given him the advantage, relatively speaking. Oh, my face is lagging again. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Am I losing frames? But even with this, can Takemaru win a one-on-one game of Old Maid is a game of pure bluffing and poker faces. Takemaru is likely still pretty bad at both of those things. His face is different. And so began the game of Old Maid that would determine whether or not Takemaru would be tortured. Well, naturally, the cards in your hand keep depleting unless you have the Old Maid.
What a wonderful game. We both know the Old Maid is in your hand right now. It's do or die. Can you get me to draw it or not? One-on-one Old Maid is quite the thrill.
Enough stating the obvious. Draw a fucking card, if you dare.
Oh, for the love of murder, you're so impatient. We should be savoring this.
Yugamu made a show of hovering his finger between two cards. Of course, he was carefully observing Takemaru's expression. The lack of any change in his face was honestly shocking to see. Takemaru had been so horrible at bluffing before. Was this because of Ava's training?
You've come a long way for someone who couldn't maintain a poker face to save his life. But unfortunately for you, it won't work on me. This must not be the Old Maid.
Yugamu confidently plucked one of the cards from Takemaru, and then revealed the pair of sevens now in his hand.
Honestly, I couldn't read anything from Takemaru's face.
Me neither.
This is bad. Mr. Omokage is not looking at his face.
What?
Huh? What else is there to look at?
Ava's right. I'm looking at Takemaru's muscles.
What?
My muscles?
Try as you might to hide your expression. There are some involuntary actions that can't be controlled. Your tension and emotion appear as minute changes in your facial muscles. I can read them, thanks to my medical knowledge and professional
experience,
okay. That is.
I thought he was like checking him out. He just whipped out a new skill during a kid's game like this is a full-on battle. But this doesn't look good. There's no way Takemaru could win now.
You should be proud of the fact that you've come far enough to make me use these tactics.
This is so silly.
You should lament that you have to fight me with the Old Maid in your hand.
The number of cards in their hands continued to deplete. Yugamu never drew the Old Maid even once. At last, Takemaru was holding 2 cards, including the Old Maid, while Yugamu only had a single card remaining.
Oh, if Yugamu doesn't draw the Old Maid on his next move, it's all over.
No. Unless...
Go on. Take one.
No need.
Was this his strategy the whole time? Oops.
No need to tell me twice.
But his grin went icy the moment he saw which card he drew.
Oh! The Old Maid?
How? Now I get to pull the trigger. You ready, Yugamu?
Damn.
Takemaru grabbed the card without hesitation and slammed it down on the table with his final card. All that remained in Yugamu's grasp was the Joker. Hell yeah, I won! Splendid work, Mr. Takemaru. How did you manage to fool me? I was sure I could see pain and unease in your facial muscle when I put my hand on that card. Let me show you why. Takemaru showed his other hand, the one he hadn't been using to hold his cards. Blood was flowing down his palm. I see. You hurt yourself at the exact right moment and use that pain to camouflage your reaction. Hoist by your own petard. But that doesn't explain how you managed to draw the right card immediately after. That was just dumb luck.
Dumb luck after all that.
You were just shaking so much that I overwhelmed you. Anyone who does that is gonna lose in a fight. I see, how fascinating. Well, it was a great game. I accept my defeat. You lost, but your eyes are still all lit up with excitement. It's creeping me the hell out. I just had such a good time with you. A very fulfilling struggle to the death. I feel it deep within my heart. Right, the wound on your hand. Please, let me lavish it with intense treatment. You're seriously creeping me the fuck out, man. What a shock. Takemaru actually won. I don't really understand it all, but I guess this means getting Ava to train him was the right choice. Just when I was feeling satisfied about a job well done, don't tell me.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school.
Let's let Takemaru bask in his victory for now, and we'll get to this next time, citizens. So until then, I'm afraid this is going to have to be farewell.